Hey guys. So I saw on the news the other day that a woman is suing a store claiming that she got herpes from a makeup tester. Is that possible? Yes, it is. And it got me thinking about how whenever I go to a place like Sephora or Ulta or department stores or something like that, I always see people using the makeup testers doing their makeup the way they would do it at home. This is a no-no. You can't do that. It's not safe. So I thought I would do a video explaining how these testers are supposed to be used to keep you safe. And I think a lot of you already know this, but if I can prevent even one person from having something happen to them because of using testers incorrectly, then I will have done my job. You can get herpes, staph, pink eye, strep, E. coli, and on and on and on. You can get all these things from makeup testers, and some of those things can be fatal. Think about that the next time you decide to use a tester. Now, I'm not saying you have to avoid makeup testers altogether. If you use them correctly, you won't run into any problems. But what does that mean, use them correctly? Okay, the first thing you want to do is before you even go to the store, you want to bring with you either a small hand sanitizer bottle, like the little travel ones, or you can use an alcohol wipe, something like this, like a lens cleaning wipe. This has got alcohol in it, so that would work. Something that is going to help you remove the swatch after you do it. They do have things like that at the store, but they're not always that easy to come by. Once in a while, I would do a swatch and then I wouldn't be able to remove it because it was something that was waterproof. I would ask somebody at the store, you know, do you have something I can remove this with? And they'll usually either bring you over to that area or they'll give you something to use. But they don't have it like in the tester area a lot of times. But anyways, let's get back to the subject of how to do it and how to do it safely. Okay, let's say there are lipsticks out there. Do not put the lipstick on your lips. It's not safe. All the testers have germs on them. They can only sanitize and replace these things every so often. You know, they can't do it constantly. They can't put out a tester for every person that comes over there. And how do you know that the person that used it before you wasn't sick or had a disease or a virus or something? There isn't any way you can know that. Somebody could be sick and walking through the store and cough on the testers. I mean, there's a million different scenarios how you can get sick from the person before you using it. Okay, so what you want to do is the safest way to use these testers is to do swatches on the back of your hand. Now, that isn't going to tell you what a lipstick looks like on, but you can just put a swatch of lipstick on the back of your hand and hold it up like that to your face, and it will give you an idea of how it's going to look. Same thing with an eyeshadow. Swatch the eyeshadow on the back of your hand and then hold it up next to your face, and it will give you an idea of how it's going to look. But a lot of times when people do swatches, it's not just about how is it going to look on me. You want to see what the texture is like. You want to see how it applies, how it blends. A lot of times I'll put testers on the back of my hand and then I'll blend it with 2 fingers to see how it blends out. That's fine, okay? But keep in mind that what you are touching may have germs on it. That's where the sanitizer or lens cleaning wipe or whatever you want to bring with you to remove that swatch so that you're not leaving it on your skin. If you have any kind of an open wound or skin irritation or rash on your skin, do not put it in that area. And then even if you put it on an area where your skin is not broken or irritated, make sure you remove it so that it doesn't get spread around to another part of your body by accident, or worse yet, get on your clothes. I cannot tell you how many times I've gone to a makeup store and then come home and found makeup on my clothes, and it's like, how did I do that? You know, it's so easy to just brush up against something and stain your clothes without even realizing it. So if you want to be 100% safe, don't use them at all. But I don't go that far. I do like to swatch the testers, but I just cannot tell you how many times I've seen people applying things to their eyes, their face. It just isn't safe. So don't take that chance. You can get seriously sick or worse. One time I went to a store and was asking the person that worked there to give me some guidelines about using liquid eyeliner and doing like a winged eyeliner. And so they grabbed a tester and then they used an applicator in the tester to apply it on me. The problem with that is, how do you know that someone at some point didn't grab that same eyeliner and use it straight out of the eyeliner? Well, I think that's exactly what happened, because I got an eye infection. And it wasn't really the makeup artist's fault, because they had no way of knowing that someone had done that. But if I had used my head and thought about it, I would have realized that testing out an eyeliner from a tester, it isn't safe, because you don't know if someone had put it directly on their eyes. I've seen people at stores that don't have testers taking the product off the shelf, opening it up, and doing swatches, and then putting it back. I actually yelled at a lady once. I'm lucky she didn't attack me or something. But I got so mad I saw someone doing that. And I actually yelled at her. I said, now what if I wanted to buy that lipstick? I don't want to use it or put it on my lips after you just swatched it on your hands. And I walked away. And I thought, you can't just yell at strangers, Deb. You can't do that. But I normally wouldn't do that. But I was just so upset because people don't think, you know, they just, I guess they don't care, or it doesn't occur to them. Some people are not aware of, you know, germs and how they spread and all that sort of thing. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, but not as bad as I could be. You know, I think it's important to take precautions, but I won't like not use any testers at all. But I do try to make sure that I keep either a lens cleaning wipe or a hand sanitizer with me and remove the swatch. Sometimes I wait till I get out of the store, but I'll usually do it, you know, within a reasonable amount of time. So I just wanted to make this video because I think there's a lot of people that don't realize that they're not supposed to be putting these makeup tester products on their eyes or on their lips or on their face. You know, even if you have like clear skin on your face and you don't have an open wound or anything, don't even put it on your face. Just use it on the back of your hand and then clean your hand. Because, I mean, we come in contact with things with our hands all the time anyway. So you're washing your hands, you're sanitizing your hands throughout the course of a day, and you're not really doing that with the rest of your body. You know, you probably take a shower once a day and maybe you wash off your makeup at night. But other than that, what gets clean over and over again within a 24 hours period? Your hands. So that's the safest place for you to put a makeup swatch, because even if you forget to remove the swatch afterwards, chances are you're going to be washing your hands within a few hours probably, for whatever reason. So that is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.